Although Hayden Christensen is currently well known for his portrayal of Anakin Skywalker, he was certain that Leonardo DiCaprio would win the legendary part. In an interview with Empire on Wednesday, February 28, Christensen, 42, said, "I had heard that they'd met with Leonardo and a bunch of other actors. That merely validated my suspicion that another actor would win the part." Christensen went on to say that although he was sure he wouldn't be chosen for the role, he never even allowed himself to entertain the idea of playing Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequel. "I had told myself, from day one of the audition process, that I wasn't going to get the part," he said. "It was simply not feasible. And given how much that simply freed me up, I believe that was probably a big aid to me." A number of other actors tried out before Christensen took over as Anakin. Other young stars from the 1990s, including Devon Sawa, Ryan Phillip, James Van Der Beek, and Paul Walker, all applied for the role, even though DiCaprio, 49, ultimately thought it wasn't the right project for him. "I didn't feel ready to take that dive at that point," he told Shortlist in 2015. In the end, Christensen was chosen to play the youthful Jedi who turned bad guy Darth Vader in the George Lucas film series. He co-starred with Ewan McGregor and Natalie Portman in 2002's Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. In the 2005 television film Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, he played the same character again. Reactions to the first film were divided when it came out in theaters. Christensen acknowledged that he was blind to the criticism at first, which included critical assessments of his conversation and acting. He recalls, "That part sucked, the character was criticized, and my performance was criticized. I had seen the movie and thought it was fantastic. It fulfilled every wish I had and then some. Furthermore, I found it difficult to reconcile the positive reviews I read online with the movie I saw. I feel like sometimes people lose sight of that and they expect them to speak the same way that we speak, and that's not what we were going for," he said, continuing, "George Lucas creates such a unique world where everything is so specific." Christensen finally decided to come back for Disney Plus' Obi-Wan Kenobi series in 2022, opposite 52-year-old Ewan McGregor, in spite of the criticism. Later, he made an appearance on Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka on the streaming site. Christensen remarked, "It felt like my journey with the character was over when we finished doing the prequels. Therefore, it was a fantastic opportunity to return today and work with Anakin and Darth Vader further. I'm appreciative of the work I was able to accomplish. It was an item on my bucket list that I was unaware I had," he continued. "The trip I've taken with Star Wars over the past 20+ years. It's been an exciting journey, and I find great meaning in our current situation."